voice message.
Yes, this is Eugene Baker on behalf of DeMarjay. That is my nephew. Any type of way you can contact me, give me a call at this particular number. Anytime after 4 o'clock, make contact with me. DeMarjay, my nephew.
I've been a private investigator 22 years. I happen to specialize in background investigations on people, so I have a unique ability to find people that are otherwise unfindable.
This was a family that had been in California for years until DeMarjay was about 5, and Mom decided to come to Missouri. And at that point she decided she couldn't care for him any longer, so she drove him to an area residential facility and dropped him off. And unfortunately for DeMarjay, he stayed in residential for several years because of his behaviors. They tried a couple of different times to put him into a foster home setting, and he just couldn't maintain in a home-like setting, and so he would fairly quickly go right back into residential. So he's been in residential settings for the last several years.
Well, we had periodic telephone calls from his mother, and she never actually told us DeMarjay's location. We know that she didn't have custody of him anymore.
There was some talk of some relatives living in the Chicago area and California, specifically Los Angeles. I was able to ascertain that the young boy had an uncle by the name of Eugene that lived in California, a very common last name. It took me probably a good couple of months to search through several hundred people with the same last name.
It was John Ackland who contacted me, and he showed me a picture of DeMarjay, and I showed it to my daughter and the rest of my family. We knew right then and there DeMarjay needed to come home. We felt he was lost.
As John was able to find Eugene and make that contact, and Eugene contacted him back, I was kind of that first person to help make a phone call of telling him what we were doing and how it was that we were trying to help DeMarjay out the best, so that we could maybe make a family connection.
It's a very sad occasion when DeMarjay departed from our lives. We miss him. I know I do. During DeMarjay's prime years, I felt as his father. I would take DeMarjay everywhere he had to go. I would we'd go to parks, we shopping. DeMarjay was a part of my life, a very vital part of my life.
I lived in California, where I was born, and I lived here in Chicago. I'd rather just live with my real family because I have to move from foster care to foster care to foster care over and over again. And it's starting to get old. I was trying to call him today, but he didn't answer because he's way in California and he's supposed to be coming to visit me.
I mean, he has always been my little man. And just to see DeMarjay, I think just to anticipate seeing him is exciting.
It's a situation where he was lost, and I found him and I found his family. And we're working to get him reunited again.
Extreme Recruitment is an intensive, focused effort to work diligently, quickly, efficiently to try to find relatives or kin for children who are in foster care who have no options for permanency identified.
Let him go. He's coming. All right. My little man. Yay. Come here, DeMarjay.
Who are you? My uncle?
Here I am.
Wow!